Good evening, what's shaking, what's happening? Welcome back to Tasty Bites Timeless Travels. Today is the continuation of day 2 of your Utopia the Seas President's Cruise. Come join us. Now, I don't normally plan to break up videos into 2. Normally when I edit is when I realize I had a lot of stuff, but today I just kind of knew. Maybe I'm getting a little bit better at this, I don't know. So, tonight we have dinner at the Solarium Bistro, which we had on Wonder the Seas back in June. And then it's a drone show and a dance party and whatever else we get into, because I swear there's something else we're supposed to do tonight and I can't remember what it is. I'm sure we have reservations for something that's just escaping my mind. The ice skating show? No, the aqua show. That's what it is. So I don't know if we're going to make the aqua show, but it's just a really big day today. So let's get things kicked off with some dinner at Solarium Bistro. So let's go. Alright, so if you remember, Solarium Bistro is an elevated buffet. So everything is serve yourself. So you just kind of go up and grab what you want, but the items are a little bit nicer. So let's see what we got. Alright, so C is starting out with some falafel, some roasted peppers. Those look really good, actually. And then hiding in the back is some hummus. Now for me, you know I love my soups. Starting out with potato leek soup is what they have tonight. I feel like they just have the soups that are in the Windjammer. And these really big breaded zucchini. So, looks good. Starting out strong. Alright, Sia's got her second plate. She's got some seafood ceviche. She made herself a little charcuterie kind of deal. And some olives and garbanzo beans. Yeah. So, she loves this buffet. This is definitely one of her faves.
It is.
I like it too. Alright, my second plate. And so you can't reach it to spin it because they haven't cleared our plates yet. But I got some salad, some asparagus, some bread with some roasted garlic, a polenta cake, and some falafel with some garlic aioli. Alright, Sia's back with another plate. She went kind of simple with this one. Some tomatoes, some asparagus, a mussel, and then some whole wheat pita with some baba ganoush and some tzatziki. So, looking good. That's not tzatziki. What is that? Is it garlic aioli?
I'm sorry?
What's that? Is that garlic aioli?
No, this is tahini.
Tahini. I knew it started with a T. Alright, and for my next plate, I got some calamari, some roasted chicken and vegetables, and then I pulled some couscous from the lamb area. I don't eat lamb, but the couscous looked good, so let's give this a go. Alright, and for something sweet tonight, instead of a pasta bar, which would have been savory, tonight they have a crepe bar. So I got a crepe, a fresh made crepe with some dulce de leche and some whipped cream. So looking good. Look at how the whipped cream's already melting because the crepe is so fresh. So, like I said, it was a crepe bar, not a pasta bar. So I don't know. Wonder it was a pasta bar. So I don't know if that changes nightly or what. But today it's crepes, and I love crepes. So works for me. Alright, the sun is starting to set on Nassau. We're the only ship left in port. And we're by the children's little splash pad pool. So, thoughts on this Solarium Bistro? I'm trying to figure out if it's raining or if it's the water splashing on us.
I don't know. That looks like storm clouds. We could be getting rained on.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But what'd you think of it?
I like it. I always like Solarium Bistro.
She says that like we've been there a million times. We've only been there twice.
Oh, okay. I like Solarium Bistro 2 times.
Yeah, for dinner. I definitely think it's starting to rain on us.
Okay. So
But
shall we move?
No, we'll finish
okay.
it. But no, it was really, really good. The chicken was really good. The items we didn't like, or me personally, I wasn't a fan of last time. I actually liked this time. And the things that I did like last time, I didn't necessarily care for this time. Like, I didn't like the falafel. I thought the falafel was not very good.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. It was very dry, and I even put a whole lot of hummus on it, and it was dry as. And
it had a lot of
sawdust.
the warming spices in it too,
Yeah.
so it was kind of spicy almost because of the warming spices, but still solid. The service was okay. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the worst. He got very overwhelmed with another table,
He did.
and yeah, that was Solarium Bistro. Now it's after Solarium Bistro, we did walk over to Windjammer because there was no options for C for dessert other than a fruit plate, so she went and got the vegan dessert option.
Fruit plate.
Yeah, I didn't film it though at the Windjammer, but the Windjammer had a beautiful display of Caribbean desserts. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
But
Very
now,
nice.
hopefully, we're the last shipping port, obviously, because it's like 6:30.
Right.
We're supposed to leave around 7. Our all aboard is 7.
Yeah.
6:45, excuse me.
6:45.
All
yeah.
aboard is 7. The drone show's supposed to be at 8. So let's find out if this is going to happen. Otherwise, it'll be dance party time.
It's Caribbean night, everybody. Look at my shirt.
It's also one hit wonder night. So
Yes, one hit wonder. Yes, it is starting to rain.
All right, so let's get out of here. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
All right, update on the evening plans. Let's get C in the frame. There she goes.
I'm here.
It's pouring down rain. We haven't left Nassau yet. We were supposed to leave 37 minutes ago. We're still in port. It's pouring down rain. The internet has throttled, I think, because of the weather.
Yes.
It does not look like the drone show is going to be a go. I think what annoys us is no one has said anything, though.
No.
People are just kind of assuming because it is like hurricane-like rain.
It is.
Like, the Florida afternoon storms type of rain.
Yeah. Except we're in the Bahamas.
Yeah, so then there was like a little giveaway with Coca-Cola and the promenade, and we stood to spin this fake wheel, and after standing in that line for 20 minutes, we didn't win anything. We got a loser, try again, better luck next time kind of deal, which I thought was kind of
They
crappy.
didn't say loser. They just said try again.
That was what yours said.
Oh. Did yours say loser?
No, it said you lose.
Oh.
So I thought that was pretty crappy, actually,
That is
too.
pretty lame.
So it's one of these times where no one really knows what to do because there's been no announcements. People are still thinking about going up to 16, and other people are like, but it's pouring down rain. So it's about a meltdown in the elevator because the elevator had too many people in it. It's all kinds of craziness going on.
Really? And a
Very
young
strange.
lady almost had a panic attack because too many people were on the elevator. And
Yeah,
she said,
that was-
I need to get out. I need to get out.
Yeah, that was the meltdown in the elevator.
Yeah.
But yeah, with 2 cruise directors, somebody from the corporate office, and an assistant cruise director, you would think communication would be a little bit better. Passengers on this.
President's on board. Michael
Yeah.
Bailey.
Yeah, so not impressed. Then we tried to go to the music hall because they were having music trivia. It's packed. So we're going to go back to the room, give it some time. We were supposed to go to the Aqua Show tonight. That is probably not happening either.
Hopefully they say something.
Yeah, hopefully they say something. But there is Rock-A-Roki at 8:15. There is the One Hit Wonder dance party. So it's going to be a night of pivots.
Pivot.
So let's pivot.
Pivot.
All right. That we're going to call it an evening on one of the most frustrating evenings I think we have ever had, especially with Royal Caribbean, or ever had on Royal Caribbean or cruising. All right, so I know Royal cannot control the weather, and I'm not upset at that. It happens. It was a pretty decent downpour leaving Nassau today. I don't think their communication was as good. Now, obviously we've sailed Holland with the World Cruise, but we've sailed Holland the previous year too on the 35-night Hawaii Tahiti Marquesas, where that cruise, things got changed all the time. We missed port stops due to medical emergencies. We missed port stops due to more medical emergencies, turnarounds, all kinds of weird things. And Holland did an excellent job of updating us and updating the app. Royal, not so much. And like I said, 2 cruise directors, a cruise director from the main office, I don't know what his title is, but somewhere high up in the main office, and an assistant cruise director. And Bing Bong finally made an announcement at 4:48. Wait, no, my times are all kinds of wrong. 7:48, that the drone show might go off at 8:20, When we walked outside at 8:17, there was officers saying, we don't know. Like, we could hear them say the bridge needs to make a decision. We went to the music hall. Well, you can't hear any announcements there. So I don't know if they ever made another announcement or not, because the music hall is just going to play through them because they're a live band. Whereas, not to keep comparing Holland to Royal and Royal to Holland, but the minute performers hear the captain's announcement, the bing bong, they stop. Like, Rolling Stone stopped. Like, main stage stopped. Royal, they just keep going with the music. They can't even hear it. So, C eventually went to guest services and asked. The drone show never happened. They don't know if it's going to be rescheduled or not. The 9 o'clock Aqua show, we did go down there at 8:45. It was still lined up. They hadn't let anybody into the theater yet. It was still kind of sprinkling. And the line for reservations, which we had, was almost out of the entire boardwalk area. So we skipped it. And they offered to put us in the 11 o'clock show. We said, no, don't worry about it. It's 11:12 now. We actually went down there at 10:50 to say, you know what, maybe we'll just do standby since we kind of did want to see it. It's still raining, but yeah, there's people all in that theater, and like, I don't know. I know we're not being too princessy, but like, I'm not going to sit out there in the rain. It's not something I'm interested in doing. I'd rather not get a cold from sitting out in the rain on a cruise. That would be awful. It's just a frustrating night. I think it was the lack of communication, and I don't know why Royal doesn't update their app. I don't know. But as far as the One Hit Wonder party, it was okay. It was led by Bing Bong. That was kind of nice. They had the entertainment staff out dancing, just like if it would have been a 70s party or an 80s party. But it's the same music that we've heard over and over and over again at this point. There's only so many times you can hear the Cha-Cha Slide. Only so many times you can hear Never Gonna Give You Up. 99 Red Balloons. I get down, but I get up again. I don't know. It was just a very frustrating evening. And then we ended up also in the casino trying to kill time, and that was a bad decision too. So, I don't know. Hopefully it comes up from here, and hopefully it is a much better day tomorrow, because tomorrow's Coco Cay Day. This is what's going to be interesting about Coco Cay. There is another ship. I think it's Jewel of the Seas, according to Cruise Mapper, I do believe. I don't know how they're going to keep those guests separated from those on the President's Cruise. We didn't buy Hideaway, we didn't buy Cocoa Beach Club, even though they were on sale. There's supposed to be events all around the island for the President's Cruise, but at this point, I don't even know. It's just been such a weird day. I don't even know. I am starting to think the President's Cruises are overrated, but they've got 2 days to change my mind. C did point out something really good, too. She thinks that they're packing too many activities in a short amount of time, and that's what's causing everything. It's, now they can't do the drone show. You would think they could do it tomorrow night, but they're supposed to do fireworks tomorrow night, and then the next night we're in the middle of C, so I don't know where the drones were supposed to come from, that sort of deal. And it's just, they don't have any air time. So, and then you can't stretch it out. It's like we're going to every party thinking it should be something, so when we get there and it's the middle school dance vibe, So she might have something to that, but I don't know. Like I said, it's just been a frustrating night. But hopefully a better tomorrow, because tomorrow's supposed to be a perfect day at Coco Cay. So to see if we end up having a perfect day at Coco Cay, make sure you hit that notification button, like, subscribe, and all that fun social stuff to keep following us along. Gosh, I hope tomorrow's a better day. But, this adventure and many more, or more to come, I don't know. Keep following us for this adventure. Have a great night. Bye.